Nicolas Cage is crazy, and we're gonna prove it. So, Nicolas Cage, probably crazy, but he's definitely made some crazy purchases. You decide. I'm going to give James a quiz about crazy Nicolas Cage purchases.
But wait. We have a new sponsor, Nathan.
Sponsor?
Yeah. So, if you need to give somebody the axe, you would call...
Highlands Axe Company.
That's right. Actually, they don't fire people, do they?
I don't know.
No. But what do they do, Nathan?
They let you throw axes.
That may be even better than firing people.
Yeah, who doesn't want to throw axes at stuff?
Yeah.
So if you want to throw axes at stuff, and I know you do,
Legally.
go to Highlands Axe Company.
Mm-hmm.
Give them money and they'll let you throw axes. We'll put a link to their Facebook page in the description below.
That's right. Thanks, guys. But anyway, so Nicolas Cage, not just the biggest actor of all time, star of such films as National Treasure and
That's all I know.
Gone in 60 Seconds.
There
That's a
you go.
classic. Anyway, he apparently has made so much money he buys ridiculous things, and now I am going to be quizzed on them.
Yeah.
I don't feel very confident in myself.
Yes. Let's just jump into it here.
Okay.
Is there... Now, I have...
This is multiple choice?
Well,
or
some are multiple choice.
Okay.
I have a true-false.
Ooh.
There's
Okay.
5 questions.
I like my odds
I think
on
we
that
should
one.
put something on the line here. What's on the line?
On the
What
line?
do you win? If you get 3 out of 5 right,
I win.
buy me a burrito.
I win Gone in 60 Seconds on VHS.
Okay, we'll go dig through the bin at Walmart. Alright, here we go. Number 1. How many homes did Nicolas Cage once own? How many homes?
At one time?
Yeah. Do you want multiple choice?
Well, I mean, that seems fairly easy. So it's obviously not 1. 2 sounds too few. Let's say 3. More than 3?
Come on, yeah, I'll give you another shot. It's way more than 3.
Way more than 3?
Well-
is it 60?
Less. We can go Price is Right. Close.
Lower.
Yeah.
10.
You're really close. I'll give you one more guess. Higher.
12.
15. 15 homes.
Good grief, Nicholas.
He had a $25 million home in California, a $15.7 million home in Rhode Island, among others.
Is Rhode Island even worth $15 million?
Yeah, he owned the entire state of Rhode Island.
Okay. That's its GDP. Nicolas Cage's house.
All right, question 2. Nicolas Cage owns a comic book collection valued at $1.6 million. He once paid $150,000 for one comic book. Was it, and I know this might not be the correct name for it, but
Okay.
Batman #1,
Yeah.
Superman #1, or Captain Planet #1?
It's probably, was it Action Comics? Was the first one that Superman or Batman was in? So I'm going to say, he seems like a Superman guy.
Ding ding.
I think he may even have one of those. I seem to remember he's a big Superman guy, so that's...
Yeah, he thinks he's Superman. Yes, good job.
He kind of is.
Number 3.
There's 5 of these, right?
5, yeah.
Alright, so one right, one wrong. So,
Yeah, you're
okay.
doing good. You're doing good.
Yeah, I think so.
In the game. Number 3. Nicolas Cage has reportedly purchased 19 luxury cars. How many of them are Rolls Royces?
Out of 19. 19.
I'll give you a hint. It's
Okay.
not 19. I'll give you another hint. It's more than 5.
Golly. I don't know. I'm getting like irritated at Nick. I mean, more than 5. We're going to say he owns 8 Rolls Royces.
Oh, that's close. 9.
9 out of 19 luxury cars.
9 Rolls Royces. Yes. Okay.
This is like, you would do cribs for Nick Cage, but it would take a while.
A whole season of cribs. Yeah. I don't think he has all these homes anymore. He's kind of falling on hard times. But anyway, that's another show.
That's another sad show.
All right. Number 4. Nicolas Cage spent $20 million on what? I'm going to give you multiple choice. He spent $20 million on a private...
Rhode Island.
No, that was 15 He spent $20 million on a private island.
Uh-huh.
Or a Lamborghini formerly owned by the Shah of Iran. Or renovating one of his 4 yachts. Which one of those did he spend $20 million on?
I don't see how you could put $20 million into a car. So I'm going to say that's not it. Yacht. Yeah, I mean, they say like...
It's just renovating the yacht.
Just renovating. They say you can do a lot of money into boats. Let's just say it's the yacht one.
You're right.
I am always right.
He does own a private island.
But
or at least did.
He didn't spend that much on it.
No, it was only a couple million.
It's a bargain.
He does own a Lamborghini formerly owned by the Shah of Iran. But he spent $20 million simply renovating. He bought the yacht and then $20 million worth of changes to it.
Well, he got it for like $2, so that's a pretty good deal.
By the way, he spent $450,000 on the Lamborghini from the Shah of Iran.
I know Nicolas Cage's next movie. Instead of Brewster's Millions, it's now Cage's Millions.
Cage's Millions.
He'd do it in like an afternoon. He wouldn't need 30 days.
So you have one right. You cannot win, but we'll play it out.
you gotta finish. You can't just stop.
All right, number 5. This is a true or false, so you got a good chance.
Oh yes, I like this.
True or false? Nicolas Cage and Leonardo DiCaprio got into a bidding war over
A Prius.
an Egyptian mummy at an auction.
Oh, this is true or false?
True or false? It's kind of a trick question.
They got into a bidding war.
Over an Egyptian mummy.
Did it come to fisticuffs?
Not that I know of.
That'd been a pretty good fight.
That would have been the worst fight in the history of...
Good morning.
Anyway. We'll throw money at each other.
That's got to be true. I hope it's true.
See, it's kind of a trick question. No, it's
Ah.
false. They got in a bidding war over a Tyrannosaurus Rex skull.
Oh, so it's half true.
And this is a great story.
Equally disturbing.
This is a great story. He spent $276,000 on the Tyrannosaurus Rex skull.
That's like the best purchase he's made so far.
The story doesn't end there.
Okay.
It was reported, or he found out that it was actually stolen by smugglers, so he had to give it back to the Mongolian government. So he was out that money. Yeah.
It's Mongols.
He owned it for hours, I don't know. Bonus? I got some bonus facts down
Bonus
here.
facts. Okay, I don't have to answer any more questions.
He once bought an octopus, a single octopus, for $150,000.
Wow.
There's more to that too. This is great. He said it inspired him as an actor.
Obviously not.
And it served as his acting coach. An octopus.
Actually, this kind of does explain things.
He tried to write it off on his taxes because it was helping him act. The IRS did not agree, so
No.
he had to not have that written off.
I'm sure they got a good laugh out of it, though.
Yeah.
As we did today, too. Learning way more than we should ever want to know about Nicolas Cage.
Thanks, Nicolas Cage,
Thanks.
for this.
If you would like to sponsor our show, Nick, we can take back everything we just said.
Yeah, sure.
We'll flash his head up there instead of Highlands Axe Company. Okay, that is enough shenanigans.
Yeah.
The show is over, but not before.
The picture of the day. Internet pick of the day.
Like, comment, subscribe, do all that fun stuff. We'll see you next time on the Fishwax Show.